boxing at the boxing rink. And one of the features of our story was one of the honorees here today. And unfortunately, on Thursday morning when they shot the story, I was busy with the weather. We had a wind advisory that day or something. But I got a chance to log the material. I wrote the story, and I was so inspired by Jennifer Traver and her story. Just an amazing attitude, only 3 years into her diagnosis with Parkinson's disease. I'd like to invite Jennifer Traver up to say a few words.
Woo! Morning. Morning. I'm going to practice my loud exercise for all the Parky Pals I have out there that know the loud exercises we have to do. Welcome to the Michigan Parkinson's Foundation's I Gave My Soul for Parkinson's Walk. It's going to be a great day, and this is a wonderful opportunity to have us all come together as one for an incredible cause. My name is Jennifer Traver, and I am honored to have been chosen as this year's Walk Honoree for the MPF. I'd like to thank Mary Sue, Diane, and Mary, and the rest.
Uh-oh, you were too loud. Someone pulled the plug. She blew a fuse.
Someone pulled the plug out. We have to go get the plug to go back in.
Somebody pulled the plug? It's a word that people say way too often these days, but literally, somebody just pulled the plug. You notice that? Everybody says literally nowadays. I don't know where that came from, but they literally say literally all the time.
She said it right.
How loud is your loud voice, Jennifer? Okay. Right. Here we go.
Woo! I don't think I could practice my loud voice that bad. I was just saying I'd like to thank the MPF members for having such faith and confidence in me to represent the MPF and giving me this opportunity to make such a difference. The MPF is an incredible foundation with inspiring hope and resources for all of us. I'd also like to thank the sponsors and the participants for coming out and honoring this walk and everything that you did to raise funds. 3 years ago this June, at the age of 42, I was officially diagnosed with young onset Parkinson's disease. I was diagnosed on Friday the 13th, and I initially compared it as bad luck. But 4 months after my diagnosis, I attended my first MPF Parkinson's walk in Okemos, and with tears streaming down my face, I met who I consider today my hero. A very wise man who, also living with his own YOPD, told me that I was going to be okay and to find my passion. I realized that I needed to take that advice, and I found that my passion is people. All of you, all of my family and friends, all of your family, my kids, your kids, everybody. I knew that I needed to do everything I could to get involved and to help make a difference. Since then, I started my Shaken Not Stirred team. I hosted 4 fundraisers to raise funds for research for a cure, and I started a support group in Monroe County. I was also asked to be this walk honoree, and it was a gigantic privilege for me. I went through a period of time wondering how fast everything was going to progress with my disease, but then I realized I couldn't focus on an overwhelming statistic. I realized that if I tried to imagine the worst case scenario about my future, and then if it actually came true, I will have lived it twice, and that would be a waste of energy. We have good days and bad days. Sure, I wish the symptoms I experience could get better, and I wish the tremors I feel inside didn't sometimes feel like a jackhammer, but all we can do is just take one day at a time. I quote Michael J. Fox by saying, acceptance doesn't mean resignation. It means understanding that something is what it is, and there's got to be a way through it. An unfortunate circumstance is what this is, and it's all we can do. End of quote. We don't have a choice, we have Parkinson's, but we do have a choice how we handle it. Our team motto is, I have Parkinson's, Parkinson's doesn't have me. With perseverance, support, and dignity, we will keep fighting for a cure. We all have our own individual Parkinson's, but we all have one thing in common, hope. Thank you, and let's have a great day.
Woo!